Yo, what up, YouTube? Welcome to Sinn-Take, man. My name is Jason, coming back with another one, man. And I got a message for the chosen ones. Listen, man, the world is trying to break us right now, but we cannot let it, all right? The world is trying to break us, but we can't let it. We got to continue doing what we do. We got to continue on this path. We got to continue to trust in the Most High. First and foremost, we got to continue to trust in the Most High, because as soon as you give in to circumstance and all of the BS that's going on, guess what? He will be displeased, because it's like you not having faith in his plan. You're not having faith in his plan for the world, and you're not having faith in his plan for you. You know what I mean? What's going on is just what's going on. What's going on is what's going on, but you can't let that stop you. You can't let that put a halt on your faith in the Most High. You know what I mean? That's when problems start, because you're not trusting in his plan. So when you don't trust into the plan, then guess what? The universe gonna start working against you. Everything that you fearing right now, you know what I mean? With all this gaslighting and fear mongering that's going on, everything you fearing is going to happen. Everything you fearing is going to come into your life. So you got to maintain that trust, and you got to stay on that path and stay focused. All of these things is distractions. All of it. So, man, listen, if you're a chosen one, I ain't even got to tell you, man. A lot of people is thinking in black and white. You know, now it's a big controversy over who vaccinated and who ain't. You know, and even that's a distraction. You can't think just because you dodging the vaccine that you good. You can't think just because you got the vaccine that you good. This is all a part of a bigger plan. But either way, you got to stay focused. It don't matter if you vaccinated or you ain't vaccinated. This no different from the distractions that they try to do with the with politics. You know what I mean? With the Democrats and the Republicans, all of it, where it's divided and shit, that's a part of the plan. Meanwhile, you're not thinking about the food source that they playing with. You're not thinking about the economy that they playing with. You're not thinking about the laws that they playing with. You're not thinking about the health aspect that they playing with. You know what I'm saying? And then you got all of the other distractions around. So a lot of y'all too caught up in this whole vaccination game. You think because you vaccinated that you good. You think because you ain't vaccinated that y'all even better. You know what I'm saying? And guess what, man? It's a part of the plan. This is what they want people to do. They want to divide it. You know what I'm saying? So it become one big health war, one big war in general, because you got people out here mad at the other and the other mad at, you know what I'm saying? It's just, all it is one big gang fight that's getting ready to go down. But regardless of what side you on, you should be on the side of the Most High either way. Either way, whether you vaccinated or unvaccinated, you should be on the side of the Most High and trust in what he got going on. And trust in his plan. Because if you ain't doing that, then guess what? All that fear that you got is going to come out. It's going to happen. It's going to play out, because that's the route. That's where your mind is at. So you're going to play right into the devil's hands. So you got to understand what's going on. If you're a chosen one, then you already know. You already know it ain't going to matter, just like politics don't matter. It don't matter who you vote for, whether you Democrat or Republican. Guess what? They gonna get in there and they're gonna do the same shit. They both gonna get in there and do the same thing. So you gotta understand, with the distractions that they doing right now, they turning people against each other. And guess what? It's all a part of an ultimate plan. It's all a part of an ultimate plan. Just like I said with Democrats, how I go with the Democrats and the Republicans, then you get somebody in there, they gonna do the same shit. Guess what? Unvaccinated or vaccinated, it ain't gonna matter. It ain't gonna matter. You got people getting sick on both ends. Yeah, people gonna say, oh yeah, but it's more unvaccinated still. It's vaccinated getting sick too. It's all a part of a bigger plan. Understand that. While y'all gang banging on the health in the health field, guess what? It ain't gonna matter. All you need to do is trust in the Most High. You can't walk around thinking that you straight just because you got the shot or because you didn't. Oh, I ain't get it. I'm good. I'm good. And then motherfuckers out here still getting sick on both ends of the spectrum. So understand that it's a bigger plan. Understand that all these distractions are meant to be distractions. And y'all playing right into it. Don't play into it. Stay focused on yourself. Stay focused on your family. Stay focused on your grind. And listen, and keep praising the Most High and stay on your path. Stay on your path, because all of it is a part of a plan. Don't feed into it. Don't feed into it. Like, man, mother's gonna want to ask, like, yo, man, what you, man, listen, don't ask me nothing. Don't ask me nothing. Right now, I don't know what to believe other than the Most High. That's it. I'm staying close to him. I'm staying close with him and watch all of the other riffraff go down. You know what I mean? And that's just where I'm at. That's where I'm at. I ain't about to be sitting there arguing and doing all of this extra, judging him for doing this, judging them for doing that. Listen, that's on them. Whichever side of the spectrum you choose, that's on you. It's all on me at the end of the day with my decisions that I make. That's why I'm okay with being transparent about it, because I know at the end of the day it's going to fall on me, my decisions. And guess what? I don't make a decision without discussing it with the Most High anyways. I ain't gonna let the news tell me what to do. I ain't gonna let my girl tell me what to do. I ain't gonna let society tell me what to do. I ain't gonna let TV and these celebrities tell me what to do. I'm gonna consult with the Most High and then go from there. But all of this tongue wrestling and letting myself get divided from other people and all of that just because of what they got going on out there, out here. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I can't let what's going on out there determine my moves. You know what I'm saying? I just can't. So at the end of the day, I want y'all to trust in your instincts. I want y'all to trust into the Most High. I want y'all to have faith in the Most High and understand that everything gonna be okay. But as soon as you start getting rattled, right? You start getting rattled. That's when shit start happening. You know what I'm saying? It's like being around, right? Surrounded. It's like being surrounded by a bunch of, you know what I'm saying, zombies or, deadly animals and shit, where they tell you, like, listen, man, don't move, because if you move and you start getting agitated, that's when they gonna start moving and getting agitated, and you might just get your ass attacked. You might be under attack. So you gotta stay smooth throughout the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? These animals out here, they can sense fear. You know what I'm saying? And like them zombies, you start making noise, you start doing all of that. Guess what? Then they can hear you. You know what I'm saying? It's like The Walking Dead. When they hear sound, the zombies go to the sound. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta, you gotta stay out the way and focus on yourself and what you got going and trust in the Most High, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, listen, we ain't arguing with nobody over here. We don't do that. We don't do that. We ain't about to debate. I don't want to have a debate with you. I don't want to do nothing. I don't want to do nothing. If it ain't about me and mine, listen, y'all could go over there with that. We ain't doing none of that. So y'all got to understand, man, listen. Y'all good. You a chosen one. You already feel what type of energy is going on out here. You feel the energy. You feel, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel what's going on already. You could feel it in the inside. You could feel that tension that's out here. You cannot be a chosen one and don't feel the tension when you go out to these grocery stores, when you go out in public and all of that. You got people scanning you. You got people scanning you. You got people getting mad at the next one, who got on the mask, who don't. You got people scanning you up and down wondering. Listen, you can't pay attention to none of that. You can't pay attention to none of that. You know what I mean? I could feel that energy. And guess what? They could feel that. They could feel the energy in us chosen ones too. They like, yo, why this mug walking around like he okay like that? Like ain't nothing going on. Because I trust in the Most High and I'm a chosen one. That's why I walk around like that. You know what I'm saying? Listen, this shit, hey, listen, it's in me. It ain't on me. Like I always say, it's in me. It ain't on me. It's in me, it ain't on me. So it gotta be in you and not on you either. All these people, they trying to keep up with the next one doing all of this. They want to sit there, argue, debate, and all that other shit. Listen, I feel good in my insides. You know what I'm saying? My energy is good in my inside. Listen, I don't know about you, but I could feel that tension and that animosity that's going around, that's jumping from one person to the next. I ain't got nothing to do with that. We ain't got nothing to do with that. You watching this video, you ain't got nothing to do with that, bruh. You keep it moving. You keep it moving. You know what type of time you on anyways. And you ain't on everybody else's time. You were chosen when you ain't on what they own. Your time is different. You go in, get what you gonna get, and then you get out. You don't sit there and hem-haw, do all that extra shit. You don't do none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where stuff start happening at. You spending too much time. You want to play around, do all this extra stuff. No, we don't do that. We get out the car, go in, get what we need to get out. That is how we roll. That's how we rock. That's how we rock over here. Ain't no changing that. Ain't no changing that. And that's where muds getting caught slipping on these corners. They getting caught slipping in the wrong places. All of that because they don't know how to move. They like to keep, they like to thumb around, man. We don't thumb around over here. We don't thumb around. We ain't got time for it. We ain't got time to be thumbing around. Rest of y'all go thumb around, do all that other shit. I gotta use white people terms. Thumbing around, hem-hawing and all that shit. We don't do that over here, man. We get straight to the point. We go do what we need to do and get back to where we at. We get back to our safe haven, wherever that is. We about accomplishing shit over here, not playing around. That's one of the main things that chosen ones do. They like to get shit done. They don't like, you know what I'm saying? You know how women, like, you know what I'm saying? All y'all know. You ever been to the mall with your girl and she just like looking at everything? She like to play around, do all that extra stuff. Let's go in here, let's go in there. Listen, chosen ones don't do that. Men don't do that. We like to go to the mall. Not only do we like to go to the mall, right? We like, because the mall's so big, we like to park close to where we know the store is, so we ain't gotta walk around that motherfucker. We gonna get as close as we can, go in there just so it's in close walking distance, in close proximity, so we could get in there and get out. We don't want to walk the mall and do all that other shit. We like to get shit done. We like to get in, get out. We don't want to do all that extra stuff. You know, your girl, she want to go look at this. She want to go look at that and all of that shit. And we get caught up into that. That's the only time you're going to see where you see a chosen one walking around is because he got his girl and all that. We got his family. It's like, okay. But that's still on our time. We choose to do that. But when it just come to us, when we out here solo dolo, bruh, we get straight to the point, bruh. We go straight, we getting as close as we can to that stove so we can get in there and get out. So you got to remember this. Everything that's going on is a distraction, bruh. Continue on your path. Keep doing you. Keep trusting in the Most High, and you're going to be all right. Don't feed into all of the other BS that's going on, all right? Peace. First I'ma get on my grind, then second stop wasting my time on shit less important. If ain't about money, I'm going the other direction. And third, I'ma do what I gotta to eat. Fourth, I'ma sew up the streets. Fifth, I'ma never quit dropping this heat. So as long as I'm breathing, you better get used to me. Sixth, I'ma get